Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the third battle for week 1 of the CCL, and this is going to be the last battle that we have for the Spartakus versus Beowulf matchup. We didn't get a hold of the fourth replay, so this is it. We're going to change factions. It's going to be a Pontus versus Armenia, a matchup that was actually quite controversial because people were just saying that there was no way Armenia stood a chance against Pontus. There is a way. I can attest that myself. I'm a witness. I've done it against good players. It is possible. It is harder, but it is possible. So let's look at this battle. Spartakus commanding Pontus, and Beowulf is in charge of Armenia. Let's look at the army. 6 archers, gold for Spartacus, 5 bronze shields, 4 upgrades. The general's got 5 in the middle. 5-sided chariots. A lot of chariots, that is. We got 2 light cav, jav cav basically, 6 upgrades, and then we have chariot archers, 3 upgrades of course. Then let's look at Beowulf. We got 2 horse archers, no upgrades, 6 archers, gold. We have 5 heavy spearmen, gold attack, gold attack, gold defense, and then the cavalry force of course, 5 cataphracts, gold. The general is right there. I don't know if the general should be in the cav with all those chariots. Because Pontus is going to bring chariots, and knowing how easily Cav dies to chariots, I don't know. They might be able to help a little bit more in the infantry, but who knows? Let's see how it plays out. So of course Pontus has the skirmish advantage. They both have chariot archers and horse archers, but Pontus has this light Cav which can support the chariot archers, something Armenia doesn't have. So that's where Pontus gets the edge from. And to be honest, I don't think it's a good idea to not bring light cav. Definitely Arab cav would have helped a lot, because that would have evened out the skirmish part of the battle, and that would just improve Armenia's chances, because all this cav, sure, cataphracts pack a big punch. They're the best cavalry unit in the game, and they're a great force to be reckoned with. But when you have possibly the best counter to them, which are these chariots, you don't want to bet that much on them. Taking 5 of them is a bit risky. You might want to see only 3 of them, and instead 3 Arab cav. You don't want to go this heavy when you have this many chariots up against you, and especially with all these spikes. Because if you had total infantry advantage, then yeah, it's understandable, because you can beat Pontus' infantry, and then the chariots are just nothing against it. But this is definitely a fair fight. This heavy spearman might be able to beat this bronze shields just because of the upgrades, but this bronze shields might as well beat them because they have more men, and they have better stats, at least better attack. These units have better defense, but they also have lower morale. These units have better morale, so it's going to be a pretty even infantry fight. And again, if you take the infantry off the battle, then Pontus definitely wins, no question about it. All you do is rush your chariots against the cataphract, and that's the game. So definitely Beowulf, I think, could have brought a little bit of a better army. These pikes can be useful, because of course these pikes are the best counter against chariots. They die instantly. But against experienced players, it's going to be really hard to catch those chariots with the pikes. But anyways, still a very interesting matchup. Definitely harder to play for Armenia, but it's still possible, and that's where the interesting part comes from. So here we go. We're going to start the attack. Here comes some chariots in the back. Beowulf hasn't been shooting any fire missiles. He should definitely be shooting them right now. And actually, Spartacus is going to be able to get those chariots in. They might just die, because Beowulf is just going to turn all his cataphracts and kill them. That wasn't too bad. He didn't lose that many. And he comes a push from Spartacus. He comes the infantry push. It's not a bad idea, at all, but he has to keep those chariots closer, which he's doing right now. He keeps the archer busy and keep the chariots close, because hammer and anvil strikes from the cataphracts are going to be pretty deadly, but at the same time you don't want to get that close to where your sided chariots are mocked by missiles fire missiles. So anyway, it seems that Beowulf is not liking fire missiles. We haven't seen a single fire arrow shot. I mean, these units are routing. Well, not routing, they're panicked and they're running amok, but not because of fire. And here we go, we're just going to see a big hammer and anvil on the infantry. Not even necessary, they just rout before that. So now it comes down to the cataphracts. Still a lot of chariots. We see at least two or three sided chariots are left. But, you know, that doesn't even matter, because all the spikes could just take care of the cataphracts. So that's a problem with bringing all that infantry. They're not going to hold. And light cav could have definitely paid off a little better, because you had to counter that skirmish. Not a very good use of the archers either, no fire arrows. So basically it was a very tough game for Beowulf. Very, very tough game. Spartakus took advantage of it, he just rushed up, and, well, you saw what happened. So that's a clear victory, 3-0 for Spartacus. We don't have the fourth battle. They switched factions, of course. I don't know how it went. Go to the forum. The link is here in the information of the video if you want to see the result and the screenshots. We don't have the replay, unfortunately. But anyways, that's going to be it for this matchup. Follow the link for the next matchup. Keep hosting replays. I'm getting some more replays since we started doing this video, so definitely keep them coming. We want to do as many games as possible. So good luck to everybody in the battles. Thanks for watching. See you around.